Crews came in based on today's forecast and started to mobilize and pre-treat sidewalks in town with salt. It helps to melt the early falling snow, which ultimately prevents a bond of ice from forming. And when the snow accumulates on top of it, a plow blade or a shovel or other equipment are more easily scrape the snow away. The forecast is expected to snow until early morning tomorrow, Friday. Crews are expected to be plowing throughout the night. So when our crews mobilize for plowing purposes, they go after the primary roads first, followed by secondary roads, and finally with very small side streets, so tertiary roads. The purpose of that is really to ensure that our main thoroughfares are open and accessible to emergency vehicles, police, fire, ambulance, to be able to get around town, to get to folks if they need to during the emergency of snow and ice, to service the community. We do send out upwards of 20 to 25 people with various plow equipment and other snow removal equipment. We also work with private contractors to assist us. So at any given time, we generally have upwards of 30 pieces of equipment all around town, focused on primary roads, again, followed by secondary roads and tertiary roads to follow. Unique thing here for Nantucket is plowing cobblestone streets, as well as dealing with a lot of brick sidewalks. And our crew is equipped with appropriate edges to do that, from brooms, specific power brooms, to actual plastic blades on snowplows to be able to handle those surfaces appropriately. Crews have been plowing since about 3 o'clock after pre-treating the roads starting at noontime and pre-treating the sidewalks early this morning at 7 a.m. We have a specific list of sidewalks that we treat and clear located in town. That's a list that's endorsed, reviewed and endorsed by the select board annually. Bike paths typically wait to be cleared until the snow ends. And once the snow does end, crews go back around and do a final treatment of salt to melt off any residual snow before it freezes. We certainly tailor our actions based on the weather. And I say that it's whether the weather is trending, the temperatures are trending upward or downward, if we're changing over to rain or coming out of freezing rain into a snow condition. And so our operations staff will make the calls on how that occurs. We'll also maintain communications with the school system and emergency management and town management in the event that any kind of cancellations need to occur, including snow emergencies to prevent parking on the streets during the storms, to make sure that the crew has ample opportunity to clear the streets fully. We do expect further weather coming in, as right now forecasted for early Saturday morning, and we'll continue to go from there. I just want to say thank you to all of you out there. And if you could do your best at providing streets free of vehicles by staying home and letting the crews do their jobs and make the roads safe for your travel, that would be greatly appreciated. As always, feedback can be sent through the DPW email system, or you can reach out to the police dispatch for any specific emergency event during snow and ice at their number.